wake up in the morning feeling good right now. I know it, where my joy come from. It's the morning,
Yes. Good morning. What's up, y'all? What's up? Listen, I hope that your Christmas weekend was amazing. Whether you choose to celebrate it or not, for whatever reason or not, I still hope it was what you wanted it to be and more. Whether you chose to hang out with your family and friends and party and celebrate, or you just work through your personal development, whatever it is that you did, I hope that it was exactly what you wanted it to be, that set you up for greater feelings ahead. We are getting towards, we are headed towards, if you will, we are headed towards 2023. And this is the time where we all set goals. So we are talking about this whole mind control thing, because this is a personal development journey that I'm on. And I just wanted to share with you some of the thoughts that I'm having. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. If this is your first video, your first audio, however you're choosing to consume this content, I want to thank you for tuning in. Thank you for taking the time out to listen to me vent about myself or what have you. If you haven't already, make sure that you hit this follow, like, and subscribe button, because I want to bring you more. In the words of my grandma, there's always more. So, y'all know how we do it before we get started. Let's lock in, let's breathe for a second, and then we're gonna talk about it. Ready? Regardless of where you are, home, in your car, I don't know if some of you had to start back working today. Whatever the case may be, take a second with me. Let's get in here. Ready? Breathe in. And out. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in. And out. One more time, breathe in. And out. All right. Hope that was amazing. By the way, I hope, if you've been doing these, I hope they've been helping. Breathing with intention is so important. It's perfect to start your day, and it's perfect to shut your night down. For those of you, this is a cool tip. For those of you that say you can't sleep, this method is proven to work. But you have to truly tune into it. You can't halfway do anything. But take the time out to deep breathe, insert oxygen into your body, and breathe out all the negative, dead energy, and all that stuff. But anyway, what I want to talk to you about is something that it took me a minute to figure out once I moved here. But recently having a conversation with someone, one of my good friends, who basically, it feels like everything is going wrong for him all at the same time. But the conversation still remained true on everything we ever talked about. And it's simply this. Commit to who you say you are. Commit to who you believe you are. Simply put, commit to who you are. When you find your purpose, or when you find that thing that makes you so happy that nobody has to wake up, nobody has to tell you to do this when you wake up. Nobody has to pump and prime you to do it. That thing, that burning desire is the thing that just may not make all the money in the world up top. But when people feel your genuinity, when people feel that you have something to offer with your said gift, with your said purpose, commit to that. And it doesn't matter what's going on in life. Don't let yourself slip by the wayside. I have found myself, because I chose to compromise for other people, and I've also chosen to blame other people for where I am and why I am. Not that I'm in a bad place, but I oftentimes feel like I should be much further. But it boiled down to, I let what I was pursuing be controlled by what everybody else felt like doing. You know what I mean? They say it takes, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. And I've always stayed true to going far. I've never went with going fast. However, when you go fast, there's still a certain element of patience that's required because you got to do the work when nobody's looking. So yeah, you're going fast and it's going to look fast to everybody else, but you got to remember, a little bit of a step is better than no step. So commit to who you are, commit to why you do what you do, and you let your journey be what it may. Let your journey be what it may. But I've talked about this before, don't allow what other people got going on to influence or sway you to do something that you're uncomfortable doing. Now, this is something that stands so true for me because I consider myself multi-talented and I consider myself capable of doing anything. The problem is when it gets down to the long road of what it takes to get to the next level of anything, the required work or the required attention is gonna speak for itself. I think I've said this before. I have spent money on things that at one point I felt a strong desire to do, but it wasn't a real passion. It just fell by the wayside. I have admitted to that. I have looked at myself and I've shake my head but the purpose that you've been given, the trail that you're supposed to be on, don't neglect it because of something that somebody else is doing or something somebody else has said to you. Do what feels true, because believe it or not, everybody that we so-called look up to in an industry that's at the top of it have gone through this very thing of listening to people talk about them, and having to ignore people. People tell them, oh, this doesn't work. Oh, this doesn't pay enough. Oh, you can't do this. But every single passion, when explored deeply, have reaped great rewards. Think of every inventor, every item around your house. Every item around your house that you use a lot. Electricity, washing machines, TVs, and speakers, and cups, and somebody one day had to turn this stuff into a vision that required many, many hours. Do the same for yourself. If there's something burning deep inside of you, I encourage you to commit to that person. As 2023 approach, commit and be calm and go hard. I'm headed to the gym. It's cold out here in Texas. I hope that your day goes amazing. I hope that as you get ready to plan, if you haven't already, as you're planning this new year, that you write down obtainable goals, whether that's daily commitment goals, whether that's weekly completion goals, whether that's monthly completion goals, and whether there's a year complete goal. Take your time. Don't give yourself something that's too unrealistic. Everybody sets the whole weight goal. Don't set a weight goal. Set a fitness goal, a consistency goal to work on that. You know what I mean? Like don't just set a number and no actual steps. Anyway, so I don't keep you too long. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope your day goes fantastic. If you haven't already, again, make sure you like, follow, subscribe. Talk to me. Let me know in the comments what you think about this episode and if you want me to go further. And we'll be talking soon. Commit to who you are. No excuses. Yo, if you like that episode, all I need you to do is subscribe, like, and comment. And make sure you share it with somebody because maybe this piece of content could help them. Let's keep it going.